for English on the Go, which means we're going to look at a clip sent to us from a native speaker. And today, that native speaker is Bluins, and she's from Austria.
네, 오스트리아에 사는 블루인스 씨에게 이야기 들어보겠습니다. 바로 불러볼까요?
Bluins 씨,
나와주세요.
When I was still in high school, my school would throw a summer festival just before school closed for summer vacation. It was something that everyone was always so excited about. There was performances, food, water balloon fights. Everything was just so much fun, and it was something that everyone was always really looking forward to. One particular year, I was there, excited as always, but the school was lacking helpers, and so they asked me if I could stay in the entrance area to sort of control entrance and exit, meaning I could not actually participate in the festival. Major buzzkill. I was so disappointed and my mood immediately went down, but although it was such a buzzkill, my little high school self tried to remain positive and always said that, hey, there's always next year and a little buzzkill is not the end of the world.
네, 가끔씩 이렇게 실망스러울 때 가끔 major buzzkill이라는 표현도 많이 나오는데요.
Yes, major buzzkill. So a big buzzkill really ruined her mood, right?
맞아요. 학교 그 축제에 가서 참가하고 재미있게 돌아다니고 구경하고 싶었는데 그래도 도우미로서도 참가를 하면서 좀 긍정적으로 생각하려는 마음 좋네요.
Yeah, so it's good that she was positive in the end and knowing that she was helping, and next time she'll be able to enjoy it, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, so why don't we take a look at everything that she said line by line, starting with the first line.
When I was still in high school, my school would throw a summer festival just before school closed for summer vacation.
When I was in high school, my school would throw a summer festival just before school closed for summer vacation.
고등학교에 다닐 때 when I was in high school, my school would
throw a summer festival. Throw.
네. 왠지는 모르겠지만 throw a party라고 하잖아요.
Yeah, when we're talking about putting on some type of event, it's always throw. Throw a party.
네.
Throw an event. Yeah.
사실 가장 많이 쓰이는 건 그래도 파티인 것 같아요.
Yeah, it's usually party.
보통 birthday party. 그래서 throw a birthday party for someone 하면은 누군가를 위해서 생일 파티를 열어준다는 말인데요. 우리는 이제 열어준다.
Yeah, it's
open.
interesting. You guys say open,
네.
and we say throw.
그러니까요. 워낙 그 다른데
Yeah.
우리는 파티를 던진다라고 하면은 뭔가 파티를 뭔가 취소해버리거나 더 이상 안 해라고 싫다고 하는 것 같은데요. 영어로는 throw 해줍니다. 그 파티에서 조금 더 범위를 넓혀서 생각하면 축제까지도 가능하겠죠.
Yeah.
네. 그래서 throw a summer festival just before school closed for summer vacation. 여름방학 전에 학교가 문을 닫는 거. 이것도 재밌는 것 같아요.
Summer vacation?
School closing.
Oh, before school closes.
네.
Yes, for the summer because it's completely closed. Teachers don't go back to the school.
네.
Like everything is completely closed.
그렇죠. 학기가 끝나면서 학교 문 닫는 거. just before. 그러니까 학기가 끝나기 직전에 한국으로 따지면 1학기, 봄학기가 되겠죠. 여름 축제를 하곤 했습니다. My high school 또는 my school would 이 부분이 예전에 자주 반복됐던 것들을 나타낼 때 쓰는 표현이에요. would.
That's right. You always use would when it's something that you used to do very often. Okay, why don't we see what she says next?
It was something that everyone was always so excited about. There was performances, food, water balloon fights.
It was something that everyone was always so excited about. There was performances, food, water balloon fights.
그것은 it was something that everyone was always so excited about. 모두가 정말 신나 있었던 그런 행사였습니다. 네.
It sounds exciting. I mean, she said there was performances, food, and water balloon fights.
네, performances도 재밌었을 것 같아요. 공연도 하고, food, 음식도 사 먹을 수 있고, 또는 그냥 먹을 수도 있고, water balloon fights.
Yes.
네.
I don't know. Do you guys have those a lot in Korea as children?
Well, as children we do, but when in high school, I think in general, people are afraid that it might get too violent.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? We do it in college still too.
진짜요?
When we have festivals, it's
네.
fun. We love water balloon fights.
저는 실제로 중학교 이상 넘어가서 물풍선 싸움을 해본 적이 없는 것 같아요.
Really?
네, 그냥 너무 막 모르겠어요. 학교에서 하지 말라고 하고 그래서
Okay.
물풍선 싸움도 했다고 하네요.
Yeah, let's keep on going.
Everything was just so much fun, and it was something that everyone was always really looking forward to.
Next, she says, Everything was just so much fun, and it was something that everyone was always really looking forward to.
지금 보시면 계속해서 기대감이 상승하고 있는 느낌 느껴지시죠?
You could tell how excited she was,
네,
right?
이런 느낌을 바로 buzz라고 하는 거예요.
Yeah,
buzz.
she's buzzed. She's excited. She's like, we did this, we did that. It's so exciting.
네, 그거를 누군가가 kill 하는 거니까 그게 바로 buzzkill.
Yes, buzzkill. They say something or do something that makes you go, oh,
네.
okay.
이 분위기에 대해서 설명을 하는 김에 말씀드리자면 만약 지금 학교 축제에 대해서 막 이야기하는 것처럼 어떤 신제품이 나오는데 그거에 대해서 there's a lot of buzz 이렇게 말하면 많은 사람들이 이야기하고 있고 많은 사람들이 그거에 신나 있다라는 말이에요.
They like it. They're excited about it. So if they're talking a lot about a product that's bad, we wouldn't really call that buzz because it's negative. It's like, no, this is terrible. It's breaking down.
그렇죠.
Yeah.
아직 제품 출시 전에 정보가 나왔는데 보니까 정말 안 좋은 것 같아서 사람들이 다 아직 나오기도 전에 비판을 하고 있다. 그거는 버즈가 아니고요. 지금 딱 이 분위기처럼 모든 게 재밌을 때. 그래서 everything was just so much fun. 모든 게 재밌었고 it was something that everyone was always really looking forward to. Look forward to. 기대하고 기대되는 거, 고대하는 건데요.
Yes.
항상 기대하는 행사였답니다.
Let's see what she says about one particular year of this summer festival next.
One particular year, I was there, excited as always, but the school was lacking helpers.
One particular year, I was there, excited as always, but the school was lacking helpers.
One year라고 해도 상관이 없는데요.
Yeah.
One particular year라는 것은 딱 특정 한 해를 가리키고 있습니다.
Yeah.
그런데 어떤 한 해는 그냥 one year 하면 아무 해나 상관이 없어요.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what year, but one particular year that she's thinking of. So we know, something happened.
맞아요.
Right?
그리고 우리가 영어 동화 같은 걸 보면 뭐 once upon a time 옛날 옛적에도 있지만 그거보다 더 단순한 형태로 one day 나오거든요. One day.
One day.
그 어떤 날이든 상관이 없어요. 그냥 어느 하루에 어떤 일이 발생했다.
Then it would be one particular day,
Yeah.
right?
구체적으로 만들어주고 싶다면 one particular day, one particular year 가능하겠죠. I was there. 그 해도 저도 갔었어요. Excited as always. 언제나처럼 신난 상태로 갔었는데 but the school was lacking helpers. 학교에서 도우미가 부족했대요.
Lacking. So lack.
lack 하면 뭔가가 부족하다. 그래서 그 lack 뒤에 목적어를 쓸 수도 있고요. 그래서 I am lacking 뭐뭐뭐 할 수도 있고 아니면 something is lacking도 가능합니다. 그래서 그 부족한 것이 목적어가 될 수도 있고 주어가 될 수도 있다는 점만 알아두시면 좋을 것 같아요.
Okay, so they were lacking helpers, so what happened next? She tells us.
And so they asked me if I could stay in the entrance area to sort of control entrance and exit.
And so they asked me if I could stay in the entrance area to sort of control entrance and exit.
이 문장 재밌습니다. 그래서 그들이 they asked me if I could stay in the entrance area. 그 입장하는 그 지역 또는 입장하는 곳 쪽에 있으면서 to sort of control 두 가지를 컨트롤하라고 했어요.
She's going to control entrance and exit.
네, entrance, exit. 여러분이 충분히 알고 계시는 단어들이에요. entrance는 입구에 써 있고요. 그 다음에 exit은 출구에 써 있습니다. 근데 여기에서는 입구, 출구란 뜻이 아니에요.
Right, in that case, it's not. It's the action of people entering and the action of people exiting.
맞아요.
Yeah.
그래서 실제로 entrance하고 exit을 보고 입구랑 출구, 즉 출입구를 관리해달라고 또는 통제해달라고 사람들이 말했다 이렇게 오해하면 완전히 틀린 건 아닌데 조금은 틀려요. 왜냐하면 그렇게 된다면 control the entrance
Yes.
and control the exit이
exit.
꼭 필요하거든요.
Right.
이런 사소한 거지만 보고 뭐가 빠졌네. 여기서는 입구 출구가 아니구나.
Right.
네, 추상적인 개념으로서의 행동을 말하는구나 하시면 좋겠습니다. 그래서 exit이 바로 출구뿐만 아니라 퇴장도 가능해요.
So leaving somewhere, right? It's also exit.
여러분이 만약에 콘서트에 가셨는데 그 가수가 퇴장을 그냥 걸어 나간 게 아니고 특별한 어떤 퇴장 방식을 썼어요. 그러면 이렇게 말할 수 있죠. I loved his exit.
Yeah.
그의 출구를 마음에 들어 했다 이게 아니고
Yeah.
그의 퇴장이 마음에 들었다.
Yeah, it was awesome. And a lot of singers as well at concerts will have a grand entrance as well. They enter in a cool way.
맞아요.
Yeah.
무대에 나와서 바로 노래 부르지 않고 가만히 서 있죠. 박수가 1분 넘게 가도록. 그런 것도 entrance라고 할 수 있고요.
Yeah.
그래서 이제 브리튼이 그 EU에서 나가는 것, 퇴장하는 것도 Brexit 이렇게 부르게 된 거죠. 출구란 뜻으로가 아니고 퇴장이란 뜻으로. Okay.
For sure. All right, why don't we keep moving on?
Meaning, I could not actually participate in the festival. Major buzzkill.
Meaning, I could not actually participate in the festival. Major buzzkill.
메간 쌤 이 표정보다는 블루이스 씨는 좀 더 상냥하게 했던 것 같은데요. Meaning 무슨 말이냐면 방금 전에 했던 얘기는 어떤 걸 의미했냐면 I could not actually participate in the festival. 제가 축제에는 실제로 참가는 할 수 없다는 걸 의미했대요. 그게 바로 major buzzkill. 그래서 정말 김이 샜죠 하면서 buzzkill 다시 한번 나오고 있는데요. 들뜬 기분을 가라앉게 만드는 것,
Yes.
실망하게 만드는 것을 이렇게 buzzkill이라고 표현해 줍니다.
And she tells us more about her mood next.
I was so disappointed and my mood immediately went down, but
I was so disappointed and my mood immediately went down. But
저는 so disappointed, 정말 실망을 했고 my mood immediately went down. 제 기분이 밑으로 내려갔어요. 바로 즉시 안 좋아졌어요. 사람들이 말하니까 내가 이걸 해야 된다고 하니까 my mood immediately went down. go down이라고 하는 이 표현 이외에도 여러 가지를 쓸 수 있을 것 같아요.
you could say my mood immediately got worse.
got worse, 더 나빠졌다. 또는 my mood was immediately ruined.
Oh yeah. You
이렇게
could say
쓸
something like
수가
that as well.
있고요. 네. was ruined, went down 또는 got worse.
Worse.
그래서 기분이 안 좋아졌어요. 그런데
But she tells us next.
although it was such a buzzkill, my little high school self tried to remain positive and
Although it was such a buzzkill, my little high school self tried to remain positive and
그래서 but 한 다음에 또 although가 나왔다는 것은 그렇긴 했지만 비록 뭐뭐하지만 이랬습니다. 뒤에 또 독립적인 내용이 나오는 거예요. Although it was such a buzzkill, such하는 그런이란 뜻도 되겠고 그토록 심한.
right.
네.
It was that bad.
It was that bad.
Right.
그래서 김이 많이 샜지만 my little high school self tried to remain positive. 결국은 I tried to remain positive.
Basically I.
네,
Right.
제가 긍정적으로 생각하려고 노력했다. 긍정적인 상태로 남으려고 노력했다라고 말을 하면서 재밌는 표현을 썼네요.
My little high school self. Myself. We do that a lot in certain situations. So she could have said my immature high school self.
네,
when
그렇게
you want to
쓸 수.
describe
네.
how you were at that time.
네, 그렇게도 되고 또는 나이를 쓰기도 해요. 그래서 my 10-year-old self, 10살의 나. My 15-year-old self, 15살의 나. 아니면 아예 미래로 가서 my 70-year-old self 하면은 70살의 나도 만들 수가 있어요. Right?
Yeah, for sure. Or if you want to describe yourself now. So we went there and my crazy self got on the table
아하,
and was dancing.
그렇네요. 그냥 I라고 하기보다는 myself로 바꾼 다음에 my랑 self를 떼고 그 중간에 재미있는 말을 넣을 수가 있어요. My crazy self, my genius self.
Or my positive self tried to do this, but it didn't work.
자기 스스로를 마치 이제 3인칭인 것처럼
Yeah.
You put yourself in the third
In the
person.
third person when you want to describe how you were at that time, right?
네, 3인칭인 것처럼 묘사를 하니까 더 재미있는 표현들이 가능해질 것 같아요.
Yeah, it's awesome. Try using it sometime. Why don't we move on to the next thing in the meantime?
always said that, hey, there's always next year and a little buzzkill is not the end of the world.
Always said that, hey, there's always next year and a little buzzkill is not the end of the world.
정말 고등학교 때부터 긍정적인 사람이었나 봐요. 항상 이렇게 생각을 했대요. 거기에 entrance and exit 이거를 관리하면서 쭉 그래. 내년도 있으니까 hey, there's always next year. There's always next year.
There is.
네, 그러니까 그런 다음에 a little buzzkill is not the end of the world. 지금 좀 김샜다고 해서 세상이 끝난 건 아니야 라고 고등학교 때 이렇게 생각을 했다고 하니까 귀엽네요.
That's really cute. Okay, that was a cute little story. I'm glad you were able to stay positive. Why don't we review by looking at it one more time?
When I was still in high school, my school would throw a summer festival just before school closed for summer vacation. It was something that everyone was always so excited about. There was performances, food, water balloon fights. Everything was just so much fun, and it was something that everyone was always really looking forward to. One particular year, I was there, excited as always, but the school was lacking helpers, and so they asked me if I could stay in the entrance area to sort of control entrance and exit, meaning I could not actually participate in the festival. Major buzzkill. I was so disappointed and my mood immediately went down, but although it was such a buzzkill, my little high school self tried to remain positive and always said that, hey, there's always next year and a little buzzkill is not the end of the world.